I got you. Hold on. I'll do it with you.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Yay.
Oh, that's potent.
Say shit.
I did not measure that correctly. Oh, shit.
Me neither.
All right. It is 2023 as you listen to this podcast, people.
Yes, sir.
I guess before we even get into what we're going to talk about, thank you guys for rocking with us for another year.
Another successful year.
Another successful year. In this past year, we introduced 2 new podcasts.
Yes.
We officially became the Near Mint Network.
Yes.
You have any new year, new me, but for the podcast or for the network?
New year, new me. I would like to be more consistent with a recording of all 6 podcasts.
And then some.
And then some. So, I kind of want to bring in another person.
For as far as what?
Odds. Like somebody else doing a pod. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Like sponsor a pod. That'd be cool.
I feel that. And that's basically the overall goal of the network too.
Yeah.
We did bring someone new in.
2 people.
Well, Mark isn't really new.
Oh. Fair.
We do D&D with Mark. I can't remember what Mark. Mark has been on the channel, on the podcast 10 times, 15 times, a bunch of times.
Yes. Now there is a smaller Bravo.
Yes, but also
Don't say it.
my fucking guy. I love that dude. Johnny, if you ever see this, I love you. Thank you for stepping up and doing this podcast. You're the man.
The
And
man.
you too, Chris.
Indeed.
You too, Chris.
Oh, now I'm the man?
You too.
I'm the number 2 man? I'm Luigi
Yeah.
over here? That's crazy.
Without the great mustache.
I think my mustache kind of killed. I mean, it's kind of light up here.
It ain't
It's-
Luigi's
it's
mustache.
heavy
Chris,
dark on the sides.
It's not Luigi's mustache.
That's, you know what?
I know why you keep going. It's not Luigi's mustache.
Let me live my dream, okay?
You got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah, bro. Growth. That's just my
Growth.
growth and consistency. That's my 2023.
Moving on up.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel that.
The Broversons.
Okay.
It worked.
Yeah.
It was a stretch, but it worked.
It's, if it,
Of course, I want to give a shout out to the homie Mark. Had an amazing year content wise. And shout out to us, man. We you know.
and it only got better with podcast 92 or number 92, hashtag 92. How you guys calling it?
I'm gonna just call it 92.
92.
What's your podcast called? 92. And I guess I'll give a brief backstory as to how we came up with that podcast name on here, and then once we actually start sitting down and recording that podcast, I'll tell it on there again. Podcast number 92. So me and Mark are both musicians. We both make music. We both rap. And we used to have a group. Our group used to be called M-Pulse. M-Pulse is also a play on the word Impulse, who is from the Flash series, right?
Mm-hmm.
His first appearance in the comics is the Flash number 92.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's where it all boils down to. So that's where the name came from.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, and, originally it was gonna be more of like a radio show type situation. Remember how we went to like to when we did the Speak Your Mind interview?
Yeah.
Like that, but not as like cheesy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We had to call them out like that. But yeah.
I mean, them niggas don't exist no more.
Really?
I mean, I don't know where to find them.
That's fair. Fair. It's funny. I've driven past that spot multiple times. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, I guess shout out to them.
No. No.
Okay.
Listen.
By them, I mean me, Mark, and Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. 2023 will be a great year for me if I'm able to make certain changes and maybe start streaming. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But I mean, streaming is never like my number one priority, though. So
true.
I'm never gonna,
I feel like we don't have the schedule for streaming.
I mean, I don't sleep.
That's fair.
I sure do have the schedule for streaming.
But the little sleep you do get for your job and
oh, for sure. But when I'm awake, staring at my phone from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the morning, you feel me?
Nah. I definitely feel you. I get it.
My big thing with streaming is, we were talking about it the other day. I'm not feeling many games that are out right now.
Yeah, my brother's the same way right now.
I played the last 2 games I played were Callisto and God of War. I'm like, it's gonna be hard to top God of War. 2023 is gonna be a pocket breaker, a bank breaker for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's some shit coming out next year, which I can probably pull up a list and we could talk about that a little bit before or after we talk about what we have here. But my mic is so close to me, I can't see my fucking monitor.
Oh.
But yeah, 2023 is going to be an expensive year, especially since I'm definitely trying to get an Xbox next year.
Xbox.
The Series.
The Series.
Yeah, whichever one I can get my hands on. Because I'm not like a big spec person, you know what I mean?
Okay. Hey, I feel that. I'm waiting for that Xbox Pro to come out. How about that?
I feel you.
So I could not get it.
What the? Why is YouTube my YouTube? Why is Yahoo my fucking default browser? What the hell?
It's probably one of the fucking because that shit happens to me. It keeps going to secure search.
That shit piss me off.
It's I have malware service.
Okay.
There'll be a pop up every now and then. It'll be like, hey, do you want to switch? And I hit no, and then I go to fucking Google Chrome. There it is, secure search. Thank you for screwing up my life.
Do you want this list, or do you want me to just read it off when we get to the point, of course?
You could just read it off.
Okay, I'll keep the tab open.
And then I'll say what I'm excited for.
I think one of the biggest things we're going to usher in 2023 is visual overhauls. Of course, because now we have the Near Mint Network. We got to get Near Mint Network artwork. I have to get new artwork for dubbed versus subbed because...
We don't got to talk about it.
Yeah. I got a little more time to do this, but I want to get artwork for 92. I threw a little intro together only with like the AI shit that's been going around. I took one of Mark's, took one of mine, and threw our song behind it, and just used that as an intro real quick, just because I didn't have shit else to do. And I had nothing else to like throw in front of it.
Nice.
But yeah, visual overhauls. And of course, I know we say it all the time, but we're gonna start cracking down and banging out these gameplays.
Yeah. We got some games that we said we were gonna play. We started one too, and just so far.
Yeah, but I mean, we still got we're kind of on track with that one though, as far as having episodes recorded.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Mainly because I have one in the yeah, we do, because I put out the one episode and it's been 2 podcasts and then another episode's about to come out.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Well, technically 3 podcasts. This is going to come out before that.
Oh, okay.
But it's not what the main thing I don't want to do is keep the podcast the YouTube with big gaps between episodes, you know, between videos.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
That's something I want to crack down on, and then I think moving dubbed versus subbed into also an audio podcast. I've only been uploading video. Focus on, we already have the thing set up for it, but just getting that on audio too, and then once I hopefully around March, April, I put the money in for a new PC, and then I'll start paying for the better video editing software, and then start editing at a different level. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah, but 2023 is gonna be another banger. You know what I mean?
Hell of a year.
Hell of a year. And we're happy to have you guys join us along the way.
Yes, all 34 of you drivers.
Yes, and then
and the newcomer.
And anyone else who comes. I've been drinking. I apologize for the stupid remarks. Chris is completely sober. I've had
completely
3 alcoholic beverages. This is number 4.
That definitely needs more iced tea. Sad because I don't have any.
God, I just had a can of cherry Coke.
Mm.
I mean, of cherry soda. Gotcha, Chris. I'm not gonna cut out me saying cherry Coke though. It's like, you know, one take.
Nah. One thing we do rep though, that Terramana. Oh, you can't see it.
And the Zoa, Terramana and Zoa all day. Terramana and Zoa all day. Speaking of Terramana and Zoa, do you want to start off with
That's crazy. I was gonna do the same thing, but I wasn't sure if you were done.
Yeah. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're getting into the episode now.
Yes, sir. So, The Rock had a lot to say about this whole James Gunn situation. So, The Rock, as you guys probably already know, unfollowed Warner Brother Discovery and the Black Adam movie. I'm gonna say, I guess it was its own separate Instagram.
Probably.
Yeah. What I was gonna say to that is, are we sure he runs his fucking multimedia, his social media? You know what I'm saying?
The Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. The Rock definitely runs his own Instagram. I think it'd be weird for him to record a video and then send it to somebody to post on Instagram. You know what I mean? Especially if he's like sitting down, because he posts a lot of his meals and shit.
Oh,
I feel like to sit down and record his meal, then to send it to somebody instead of just uploading it. If he's doing that, he's probably sending the video to somebody to write the caption, because his captions be long as hell.
That's true. He wrote a brief message on why he did it, or not why, on the fact that, y'all tripping over nothing. Basically, that's like super summing it down. Y'all tripping over nothing. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with The Rock. He doesn't hate James Gunn or WB.
Yeah. Well, actually, the beginning of this episode is going to be pretty James Gunn, DC, Warner Brothers heavy, because there's some shit I'm gonna bring up that I haven't talked about. I haven't sent in here yet, but there's some shit I'm gonna bring up.
Okay. What you got?
So as we know, James Gunn has gotten rid of a lot on DC. Right, he dropped the axe on a lot. So recently there is a rumor going around. Let me just look it up before I even say it. A rumor going around about a certain something.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. So Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, and Gal Gadot, or Gal Gadot. If y'all been around for a while, y'all know the vibes. Are rumored to be suing. I'm not doing this shit. Are rumored to be suing Warner Brothers DC because of lost wages. Basically, due to the fact that they're getting the axe from James Gunn.
Yeah,
mainly because they were locked into multi-movie contracts,
exactly.
and they turned down multiple opportunities due to this contract, right?
Exactly.
Um, my question is, how much money does Warner Brothers and DC have left? Because if this is true, do we really see these three not winning?
Oh no, they're gonna win 100%.
It's breach of contract. How do you lose?
That's true. Um, that would definitely be come down to a settlement, and it's gonna be a settlement because I don't know if they're gonna do all three of them
Yeah,
like together, like as a group they're suing,
yeah.
or like separately. Are they gonna band together like a certain League of Justice, and take down the man?
My my main thing is settling for Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot was one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Settling for Ben Affleck, that's a whole different bag.
That is a whole different bag.
You know what I mean? Because not to downplay the other two, but Ben Affleck is Ben Affleck.
True. True.
It's a whole different ballpark when it comes to him. He's one of the as I would call multiple times on this podcast, one of the elite whites.
Yeah. Henry Cavill, he's like mid tier.
Yeah.
Mid-tier.
Yeah.
High tier, maybe high tier.
Like B plus A minus probably.
Okay.
Like that, yeah. Gal Gadot probably sits at like C.
Nah, she'd be B.
You think so?
Yeah, she got Fast and Furious on her belt.
Okay, yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
You got that.
She got a lot on her belt, actually. Not just Fast and Furious. She's also like a model too, if I'm not mistaken.
I wouldn't see her not being a model. She's very model-esque, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so DC Warner Brothers in some hot water. Henry Cavill drops, which if you listen to Dub vs. Sub, Chris and John were just talking about this. Henry Cavill drops Geralt as his role in The Witcher, right? You guys can remember. You guys can figure out why he dropped it. He dropped it to come back as Superman.
Shit.
He dropped it to come back as Superman just to get the axe. A hit show, he dropped it. A hit show that he's a big fan of the franchise of. That they already recasted with a Hemsworth.
Damn. Which one?
One of the younger ones. Actually, Chris is the oldest, correct?
I thought he was like a middle child, to be honest. I think the oldest one's not even famous.
The Witcher, Liam Hemsworth.
Liam. Oh, so that's the dude from like Divergent and shit.
Okay.
Not Divergent. The other 3 movie book series.
Subvergent.
Games.
Oh.
Hunger Games.
Never watched that movie. I really didn't.
You just know that? That's it?
I know that. I used to work with a dude who used to do that all the time.
That's great.
What is the thing? Or whatever the fuck the sound is. He used to do that shit all the time. He used to do it on the walk. I used to have a walkie-talkie on me. He used to do that shit on the walkie-talkie all the time.
That's crazy. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just, and also it's going around for a couple of days. It was trending. Fire James Gunn on Twitter.
Yes. It probably still is trending.
I would open Twitter, but I don't feel like it. My bad, people. I told y'all I'm a little not sober.
That's fair. So let's see. Search. Trending.
My dog. While you're looking that up, Warner Brothers Discovery will host an event to reveal new info on new releases on January 6th. So next Friday?
Okay.
Probably earlier than that. Sunday's the 2nd. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Thursday.
Friday. The 6th is on Friday.
Shit. I'd take a couple drinks. I got Mark math now.
Hey, you were, I feel, I don't know. You might have been closer than what Mark did. No offense to Mark. Well, he says it to himself. Yeah.
Yeah, he know the vibes.
He knows
it's not new to him.
He knows the vibes. Yeah, so Liam Hemsworth, 90, right? So, what, 30? One?
What's the question?
He's 31.
When
Liam.
was he born?
90.
32.
32. Well,
Yeah,
January,
91's
his birthday, it didn't pass yet.
It did pass.
You're right. No, wouldn't that be 31?
I'm 31. I was born in 91.
Yeah, and your birthday passed.
Yeah.
Oh, 91. My bad. This guy was born in 83, so Chris is the oldest.
Ah, I was right.
And then Luke is the second oldest.
Fam, I thought you were looking up if James Gunn was still trending on Twitter.
He's not. He's not.
Okay.
I was, and then I found out he wasn't, and then I went back to the originals.
I feel you. All right. So, with that being said, in the famous words of Chris, if you guys don't give a fuck about WB, come back. We're done talking about them.
Yeah.
I lied. Teen Titans season 6 might have just been confirmed.
Oh yeah.
It might have just been confirmed.
Hype for that.
That'd be hype. That'd be hype. And now we're done.
Oh wait,
now we're
one
done.
second. We're almost done.
Oh shit, we're not done yet, guys. Wait,
We're
come
almost
back.
done
Come
yet.
back.
What you call it?
Or go
It's
away. Or come back. Whatever you want to do.
Kyrie Payton and Greg Sipes. I think I bodied both that. But
No, he definitely said them right. I would have said cheapest.
cheapest.
Greg
Oh,
cheapest.
okay. So that's Beast Boy and Cyborg.
Cyborg?
Yeah. I believe it was a panel with all of them, but I'm not sure if they were all there. But
Yeah.
it's definitely those two. They were the two in the video that said, what would you guys think about season 6 of Titans?
Yeah.
Teen
That'd be
Titans,
hype.
because Titans is the thing now.
Yep.
Yeah, and you know, the first thing that went through my head is, there's no way they're talking about Teen Titans Go, right? Because they're both.
Titans-
Well, I know.
Also, Teen Titans Go might be on like season 10 at this point.
Let's see. I just looked it up.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Teen Titans Go's been on for a minute.
Titans Go's been on since 2013, and they are on
Season 9?
8.
Jesus Christ.
And that hasn't been released yet. Oh no, it has. Right? 2 episodes in season 8.
And look at that. 8 seasons and a movie.
8 seasons and a movie.
Yep.
2 movies?
Yep. Maybe. My brain told me 2 movies, but I can only remember Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, same. 8 seasons in a movie. That's nuts.
Yeah. So, yeah. Good thing to go into, I guess. Avatar Studios dropped a big update on us. Not only are we getting 36
Super
movies, we're getting in 2025 we are getting our next Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
He will be an Earthbender. He looks exactly like Bolin in this picture.
The Book of Bolin. That's what it needs to be called.
He lost Korra to Mako and Asami, but he became the Avatar.
Hey,
That's a story.
that's the story.
That's a story.
That's the story. Because, you know, the Avatar rule all wonky after Korra. We'll talk about that more on our podcast that has not come out yet.
Thank you. That's exactly where I was going with it. In 2023, the next podcast will also be out. But I'm gonna be more prepared for it because I'm gonna have artwork before we go into it.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Good to know.
Before we go into it, mind you, we've talked about recording episodes in the last couple of months, but it just fell through. We just got busy and we weren't able to do it. So
yeah,
that was a good thing. That was a good thing that happened.
Life's been hitting us like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, yeah, and then Christmas.
And then Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, so super hyped for that. Love everything Avatar, minus the live action movie. If you guys haven't already, go check out their podcast, Braving the Elements.
Yes,
it's amazing.
Janet Verney
and Dante Bosco.
Dante the Bosco man.
Who are Zuko and Korra, or the bitchiest banana from Psych.
Yes. Did she ever talk about that? Nah, probably not.
Nah, she on the Psych podcast she did, but not on, obviously, but not on Braving the Elements. Where do you want to go, Chris? I'll let you go next.
I'll
let you. No, Chris, how about you go next? That sounded mad egotistical.
Yeah.
Go ahead, peasant.
This guy's the host. I'm the co-host. That's crazy. Don't do it.
I didn't.
Okay. So let's talk about this. You got this God of War thing.
Oh yeah. Which one?
The one with Triple H.
Okay. Before we get into that, let's say God of War Ragnarok is being review bombed, but who gives a fuck? Greatest game that came out this year.
Oh, absolutely.
Next, we have 3 God of War things to talk about.
I wanted to talk about this one.
Go ahead.
So
we'll do that one, then we'll do the next one that's right on top of it.
So these are top 5 voted fan casts on Fandom.
Yeah.
I guess that's the website. I don't be on the internet much. Sorry. So we'll start at the bottom here, which I don't know why he's number 5, but I can see why people like him. Dave Bautista. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Right? Could he play a good God of War? Probably not. You know,
definitely not. Definitely not.
Because everybody's just gonna see Drax, and then
My thing is, I don't think he has the voice for it. I think he has. Sure, he has a body for it, but also sorry about these goofy ass headphones. They're
not
big
goofy.
And goofy. You know.
They're not goofy.
If y'all have kids, you buy them the cheaper headphones for them to use.
They're unique.
My headphones are dead and my wire's currently missing, so I'm using these.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
Shut the fuck up. Dave Bautista has the build for it, doesn't have the body for it.
Has the build for it, doesn't have the voice
doesn't have
for
the
it.
body for it. Thank you. Like I said, I've been drinking, people. I apologize.
Yeah. All right, and then number 4, right? Tom Hardy.
I'm not mad at that.
Venom himself.
I'm not mad at Tom Hardy.
Not mad at it.
I'm not mad at Tom Hardy.
As we've seen in the past, he could do some crazy things with his voice. Like how many of you knew he was fucking Bane in the Dark Knight series? You know what I'm saying? So he's getting it, and he could do some things with his voice.
I'm not mad at Tom Hardy, and he could fight,
and
he could fight. So I'm not mad at Tom Hardy at all.
Right. So yeah, that's not a bad pick. I wish it was a 4, in my opinion, but at least it made top 5.
We can relist the top 5 when we're done talking about them if you want.
Okay. Number 3, which he might go for. I don't think he cut that hair off. And there's only so much a bald cap can do.
Yeah, true.
Jason Momoa.
Not mad at that.
Not mad at that. He could grow the beard. You know, it could be as natural as they want it to be.
I also think he has the best picture on this thing right now.
Definitely. I feel like they hoed number 2 though.
Oh, for sure.
Number 2 definitely got hoed.
Yeah.
Also, I guess they all have scars. Whatever. Number 3, yeah, he could do it. He's bulked up for roles before. He's been in some stuff where he was a little bit bigger.
Is number 3 or number 2?
That's number 3.
Okay.
Number 2 doesn't need to do anything.
No. Number 2 should be number 1, but
yeah. So number 3, yeah. The only issue is I don't know if he'll cut his hair. He might. He might. I don't know. I think he just recently cut like the sides, like how I have.
Yeah.
You can't tell because boy needs
how we have, but I'll go fuck myself. It's fine.
Oh well. Never mind.
No, go ahead. Say
No. Because
it's
disrespectful.
Because we can get into it, Chris.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
Disrespectful.
You know I got no filter right now. That's why. Go ahead. What's next? Who's next?
And number 2. All right, long awaited, should be number 1. Christopher Judge.
Yes. Build, check. Voice, check. Acting, check. Why is he number 2 on this list?
Yo, actual skin color, check.
Check.
You know what I'm saying? And he has no problem going bald. He's done it before in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Wild.
Bro, Hode. And the picture that we have here, it looks crazy.
I'm putting it in there.
Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, number 2, it looked crazy. It don't look the same as the others. I feel like they really didn't try that hard. Like, let's put Christopher Judge here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he should be number 1. But the number 1, which is the most upsetting to me, Triple H.
I don't get this.
I don't get this.
I don't understand why the fuck they have Triple H at number 1.
I don't get it.
Name one good Triple H acting credit.
Does he have acting credits?
Yeah, I can only think of him being in Blade 3.
See, and then that's another thing. Now, Christopher Judge can be funny. But when that nigga does series, he does series.
Yep.
Tom Hardy and I can't think of anything but Jason Momoa, they can definitely do series also.
Yep.
So far for Dave Bautista, I don't think I've seen him in anything.
The zombie movie or the vampire movie, zombie movie.
You talking about Army of the Dead?
That one.
Yeah, nah. That wasn't that serious. It was funny.
But it was more on the serious side though.
It was close.
I gotta stop putting you on the right because I feel like I'm not looking at the camera.
Oh,
my bad. Let me move you over here. I got the big monitor over here. Booyaka.
You get to see me in beautiful HD.
Oh boy.
Okay. So when you said we're gonna order this top 5, are we gonna put our own?
No, just the people who are here. Because I don't got the brain capacity to do my own top 5.
I feel you.
Even though it's 1 through 5 is all Christopher Judge for me, but.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'll go first. 5 Triple H, 4 Dave Bautista, 3 Tom Hardy, 2 Jason Momoa, 1 Christopher Judge.
Okay. 5 Batista.
Yo.
Right.
This guy hates. I forgot you hate Batista.
4, I put Triple H.
4 Triple H.
Triple H.
Okay.
3. Ooh, 3. That's rough. Tom Hardy or Jason Momoa. I'll probably put Jason. Leave him where he's at. And then, Hardy Christopher.
Okay. Not mad at that. Yeah, so fan voted my ass.
Yeah, you got to remember, there's all kind of demographics. Fucking voted for this thing. So the fact that Christopher Judge even made it up here, when I feel like
majority of niggas think that Kratos is white.
Yeah, is godsend.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And the reason we talked about that, Amazon Prime Video has ordered a God of War series set to be written by Academy Award nominees Mark Fergus and Hawk Ostby, Children of Men and Iron Man: The Expanse, respectively, and it will be set during the franchise's Norse saga.
So it will be a game movie.
Yeah. So Atreus, my own personal casting, I would have Sonny come back and do him. Okay. But I do think Finn Wolfhard would be dope for the role.
Ooh, okay.
I do think Finn would. I do think Finn would be good.
I don't think I've seen him in something serious, but like I've seen him in the witty aspect.
Yeah.
And yeah.
He might be a little older than Atreus.
Yeah, if they want to do like an older Atreus though, Timothy Chalamet.
Well, spoiler alert, if you're playing the Ragnarok game, you know that older Atreus currently isn't with Kratos.
True.
But I wouldn't be mad at Timothy Chalamet, especially since I'm Himothy Chalamet, so.
Timothy
Chalamet. But yeah, God of War, hype for that. We got 2 weeks before Last of Us comes out, the show. So that's hype. Let's talk about some more of this. I don't know where I want to go with it. Chris, where do you want to go with it? We got some shit to talk about. A couple more things. Want to go My Hero?
Yes, sir. Talk about My Hero.
Let's go My Hero. Speaking of, we gotta watch My Hero.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. We'll talk after.
All right. We got a live action film adaptation of the popular manga series and the popular anime. My Hero Academia is in the works by Netflix. Haha, canceled after 1 season. Film. Never mind, they're good. They're good then. Joby Harold, who did Obi-Wan Kenobi, is writing the script, and Shinsuke Sato, who did Alice in Borderland, who I think that's on Netflix as well.
It is.
Is going to be the director. I think that's actually pretty good too. I think season 2 just came out.
Didn't you watch it? I thought you did.
No, I watched the zombie show.
The zombie one. That's the one I'm
We're Alive. We're all some shit like that. That was really good. That would have been a fire anime too. Hospital of the Dead. Got it. My bad.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought this look you're giving me. So an anime that really introduced me back into anime is going to become a live action. Let me follow that up by saying that the first anime that I watched after being reintroduced into anime was Death Note. And Chris was like, yo, you gotta watch the movie, which is live action. Fucked me up. So, will I be watching this? Yes. Because now I know to go into it knowing that it's a comedy. It's satirical. You know what I mean?
And this is why I did what I did. Without that, they were all great.
Don't piggyback off of my great speech.
Look.
Don't piggyback off of my protagonist monologue. Don't do that. What are you doing right now?
And then if something good came out, you would have watched it and be like, oh, this shit is trash. But now you can appreciate the garbage that comes out sometimes.
Chris, I watched that movie, and what was the first message I sent you?
Fuck you.
I'm not watching anime anymore.
Yeah. But it was after you said, fuck you.
Yeah, so, I guess this brings more eyes to My Hero, I guess. I don't know. What's the point of these live actions, though? I don't get it. Like, after Dragon Ball failed miserably, it should have been over with, right?
You talk about Evolution. It was
Yeah,
um
with White Goku.
who is Fiona's
Jimmy.
boyfriend.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah, he was a lot of other things.
He was in Weeds. He was the drug. He was the.
He was.
He was the young drug dealer in Weeds in
he-
season 1.
Yeah, he was gay, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
fucking the neighbor, or some shit like that.
The neighbor's
yeah, I remember
dad,
that.
or the
Yeah, some
adult,
crazy shit
adult.
like that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
an adult. Yeah, Weeds, crazy show. I would say watch it, but
Crazy 3 seasons.
don't go very far. Yeah, exactly.
Crazy 3 seasons. I got you. Say less.
Yeah, and that's from 2 people that watched. No, I stopped. What is it? 8 seasons? Yeah, I stopped at like 6.
Weeds might be the first show I ever binge watched.
It's same for me too.
I binge watched that when Netflix came in on a disc. If y'all
That's
niggas remember
nuts.
that.
That's nuts.
Netflix was on a disc.
So it was still doing the discs, but it had just released the fucking online shit. That's when I binge watched it.
Yeah, but like what by the disc I mean I had when you had the PS3 or I don't know if it was on Xbox 360, but they had there was no apps.
For
There
the
was no
app,
apps.
yeah.
They had the Netflix app disc for the fucking PS3, so that's where I watched it on. I also had I rented a couple of DVDs from Netflix that never returned, allegedly. One of them being the Dragon Ball Z movie with Hitler in it.
It's a Dragon Ball Z movie with Hitler in it.
Yeah. I think one of his quotes are he sees Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Goten. He's like, they have blonde hair and blue eyes. They're perfect, or something. Some stupid shit like that.
No way.
Yeah, bro, it's nuts. Let's see if I can find a clip.
That's nuts.
There's no way I just made that up, right?
And this guy's watching Dragon Ball Z abridged.
I'm saying, bro.
Damn. So
Yeah, Adolf Hitler, better known as a dictator, is a minor antagonist in the 1995 film Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn. I knew I wasn't bugging.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I was like, wait a minute. He said what?
So to slide back from Kanye,
Chill out.
um,
He said to himself.
what the fuck else were we talking about? I want to bring in this Deadpool thing, but
Let's go into it.
Deadpool
Bitch, I'm going in.
3, right?
Uh-huh.
So Josh Brolin, right? He played Cable in Deadpool 2. Spoiler alert.
Shout out to Thanos. Shout out to Thanos.
He also played Thanos. Did he? Yes, he
I
did.
believe it was Thanos, yeah. I think there was like a joke with it and everything.
You can't hear him, right?
No, I don't hear anything.
Okay. Well, y'all can put it up. All right. Yeah, so Josh Brolin Cable is now officially listed in the cast of Deadpool 3 after Tara Strong's Miss Minutes, Owen
Yup.
Wilson's Morbius?
Mobius.
I'm
From
Morbius is
Loki.
DC. No. Is
no,
Sony.
Morbius. Yeah, but yeah, he's Marvel.
Yeah, that fucked me up real quick. I'm
That's
sorry.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. So, we're gonna get Cable. Yay, Cable. Yay,
Cable's
Thanos.
coming back.
And it's easy for him to come back as Cable because he's not purple and look like Grimace.
This is true.
So yeah, that's cool. I'm excited. Can I say excited? I'm not excited. I'm
You're
gonna
not
see it.
excited Okay, I feel that.
Indifferent, but hype. Happy is coming out, but also I don't give a fuck.
I'm hyped mainly for Hugh Jackman.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be big.
Definitely hyped for Hugh Jackman. I think it's important that one of the most iconic X-Men, played by one of the most accurately casted actors of all time, is coming back and is going to be MCU canon. That's definitely hype.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Do you think now, because Logan is still Logan, Wolverine's
Yes.
dead, right?
Yes.
Do you think that him coming into the MCU is gonna open up doors for him coming into the MCU, like for Hugh Jackman coming into the MCU?
I feel like once they announced that X-Men was going to be in the MCU, that door was wide open. I think it's more of a Hugh Jackman thing.
Well, I also believe in the past, I've believe, all right, this is purely speculation of my mind, that Hugh Jackman does not want to do Wolverine.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's more of a Hugh Jackman thing than it is a MCU thing.
Okay.
I think
So-
he's doing this because, one, for the fans, two, for Ryan Reynolds.
His buddy, who asked him
Exactly.
in a nicely, not so nicely way. In a Ryan's Weddle type
Yeah.
of way. Yeah, so I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna be, oh, I gotta buy my tickets when they fucking drop. Well, maybe because
I'm going to. I'm for sure going to.
that's the only way you gotta get tickets now. Unfortunately. So I don't know what I'm saying, but speaking of MCU, right? We're gonna bring in this some Tony Stark news.
I'm here, homie.
Tony Stark died. Spoiler alert. He's dead.
I wasn't expecting that.
That motherfucker died dead. All right?
R.I.P.
R.I.P.Z. Right? They just recently brought in Ironheart. Black Panther. Wakanda Forever. I don't think that should be spoilers. I feel like it was said
It was in
in
the
the
trailer.
past. Yeah. Cool. Appreciated her. I appreciated her. And one thing you should know, in the comics, he has an AI. That AI just so happens to be Tony Stark. Which, in the comics is very cool. But, as we know, Tony Stark is very dead.
We say all this to tell you that Tony Stark is just dead.
Tony Stark's dead as fuck.
R.I.P.
Super dead. Saved the world, but still dead. Got a family and all that. Dead, though.
Dead, died, dead. I feel you.
Mm-hmm. DED. Dead.
Yep.
Robert Downey Jr. is coming back.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
I also saw, but I can't find it again. Oh, go ahead. My bad. Continue.
For Secret Wars and Armor Wars. But Ironheart is definitely still coming out. The TV show. Is
Yes.
it a show? I say
Yeah.
TV show. The streaming show. Will he
Yes.
be in that too? The world may never know. But
I mean, they will know when the show comes out.
still dead.
So I also saw an an article that I can't find again. I didn't send it because I'm an asshole. That it's confirmed that the original Avengers are all coming back for
Yes.
Secret Wars.
Yes, I have seen that too.
He's
Great.
equally an asshole.
Love that for them. But
Yes.
Tony Stark is dead as fuck.
So is Black Widow. Why are you not bringing in Natasha? Why are you not bringing in Natasha Romanoff?
Don't really care about her because Tony Stark is dead.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of insulting that you keep saying it though. You're saying it with like a grimace on your face.
I'm saying
Not
because
a grimace. Sorry,
I'm
grimace is
saying
the wrong word.
I'm
With a
saying
grin on your face.
it's funny that I keep saying it. You know,
Okay. Okay.
at least for me.
I feel you. I feel you.
All these people that could have died, they picked Tony Stark. Whole family. Oh, whole bunch of niggas without families. We picked the nigga with the fucking brand new family.
That was the reinventing of the MCU. That's why they're ushering in the new era.
By killing the old one?
Yeah.
What are they, the Greek gods?
You good?
Educational. Nah, I might be a little sauce. That Terramana hit me.
Might be a little sauced.
That Terramana. I'm hot, bro.
All right, no, we go. Let's end it here. Oh, we got IMDb's best of 2022 top 10 TV
We're on the
series.
same page.
Listen, top 10 TV series. Before we get into it, out of this 10, how many have you seen? 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen 6.
I've seen 4.
Okay. What are the 4 you've seen?
Stranger Things, The Boys, Moon Knight, Euphoria.
Okay, I've seen Stranger Things, Better
Okay.
Call Saul,
Okay.
Euphoria,
Okay.
Los Hombres,
Okay. The Boys for the English speakers.
Moon Knight. It's America. Speak English. Moon Knight,
Okay.
Ozark.
Ozark.
I've seen the first 2 episodes of Inventing Anna. This should not be on this top 10 list. That show was
Ouch. Ouch.
ass.
What is we'll talk about that at
Ass.
the end. We'll talk about that at the end.
Okay.
I've seen bits and pieces of The Sandman.
Okay.
I don't feel it should be at an 8.
I think it was critically acclaimed. I could be wrong about that. I feel you.
No. I feel it should be higher, not lower.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about it then. All right, 1 through 10. Stranger Things at 1. House of the Dragon at 2, which I'm surprised those aren't flip-flopped.
Yeah, because okay.
Better Call Saul. We got Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power.
That's the new one that everybody's
Yes.
also hating
The,
on because
the only Lord of the Rings show?
show, yes. Oh, these are TV series.
Yeah, series, yeah. Euphoria.
Story.
The
Should
Boys
not be at 5. My bad.
Boys at 6. No, you're good. I'm pausing for you if you want to chime in. That's why. The Boys at 6. Moon
It
Knight
could be
at
there.
7.
That shouldn't be at 7. But
The Sandman at 8.
I already said my piece.
You good. Ozark at 9.
The little bit I saw, it should definitely be higher.
Inventing Anna at 10.
I didn't see that. I've seen commercials for it. Inventing Anna. All right, we're gonna start 10, work our way back.
All right.
Inventing Anna. I've seen commercials for it. It looks whatever to me. It's not I'm not the demographic for it. I don't think.
I am, and it's ass.
It's ass.
It's ass.
Like dirty booty cheeks ass.
Yeah. And I fuck with her too. What's her name?
Anna.
She's is that her name?
I don't know. I'm just fucking. I pulled that out my ass.
I'm talking about the actress.
Yeah, that is an actress. She played.
She plays Ruth and Julia Garner. She's also in Ozark. I fuck with her, but this show was not good to me at least.
Is that the in Ozark, is that the trailer chick?
Yeah. Wyatt?
Yeah.
It says Wyatt. What?
Okay, and that's Fantana.
Yeah.
And you're saying it was Booty Butt Cheeks.
Booty cheeks. Yep.
Got it. So
From
it
the 2
doesn't
episodes I saw. Sorry, for the 2 episodes I saw.
from the 2 episodes you saw, it was Booty Butt Cheeks. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be a 10 or on the list at all.
No. Top 1,000 maybe.
Top 1,000, and it's not one. Got it.
And if one's the lowest, it's one.
Oh. Okay. And then Ozark. I've seen.
Ozark.
Let me go first because
Go
you've
ahead,
seen
go
the whole
ahead.
thing. I've seen a little bit of it. It's first off, let me say the only reason why I didn't keep watching it because I lost interest in and I started watching other stuff.
Anime.
You had to call me out like that, but
They know. Dub versus sub, baby, come watch it.
I just burped. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
The little bit I did see was good, really good. And then I seen bits and pieces at your house.
Yeah.
But the reason why I couldn't finish it is that I was watching it while I was sleeping or going to bed, and it kind of just fucked it up for me.
I feel you. Ozark, top tier show. Maybe in my top. I'm not gonna do a list, so don't ask me to. In my top 10 drug shows.
Okay.
Number
Number one.
number 9, I'm gonna assume this list is based off of ratings. I believe the
Ooh.
last episode was rated pretty low due to the ending. So I would understand it being at 9.
Did you expect that? Didn't it get cut short
No,
and they had to wrap it up?
no, it was just ended.
It ended properly,
Yeah,
unlike Reaper.
shout out Reaper. That's crazy. I was thinking about that show the other day.
Really,
Yeah,
we'd be up here sometime.
sometimes.
Ozark, bro. Drug shows. From what I did see, it was cool. It was cool.
It's a great
Definitely.
show. Ozark season 1 and season 2 are amazing. Season 3 was good.
You know what should be on here?
Or season 1, 2, 3. I forgot how many seasons of Ozark there are.
That show you told me to watch that I didn't watch. That's also a drug show. With the redhead shorty.
Redhead.
Good Girls.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't put it on this list. The last season was trash.
Oh,
Yeah, this last season was trash, and it ended with a certain character going down, and I was mad about that. So
going down like pew pew.
I won't clarify my answer to avoid spoilers. Yeah,
So Tony Stark is dead.
Tony Stark is dead,
Yeah.
as is the redhead chick. I'm kidding.
Don't do that to me.
Shout out Christina Applegate.
Is that her?
Yeah, I'm pretty. No, damn it.
Yeah. You fell into the white girl redhead
Christina
trifecta.
Applegate.
According to Wikipedia,
Ooh, that's not Christina
Christina
Applegate.
Applegate is an American
She's
actress.
from Dead to Me. That's what I'm thinking of. That's Oh my god, what's the name of that show? Good Girls. I'm gonna look her name up now. Keep talking.
Okay. So we're done with Ozark, and we're gonna move into Sandman. I don't think he's seen it.
Christina Hendricks.
Hendrix, yes. Applegate is a blonde chick, no?
Yeah, she was. I just watched Dead to Me, so that's why she's on my mind.
Ah, okay.
Sandman, didn't watch it. Not gonna watch it.
Didn't watch it. Is a DC property, correct?
Yes.
Didn't know
So it's
that.
probably canceled at this point.
Yikes. I didn't know that. When I saw the little pieces I saw, there was a fine black chick in it. I would have watched it more, but I was like episode 7. I don't know how many episodes there are, but I
Damn.
was like at the end. My mom was watching it, and I just
Oh, okay.
hanging out with her for a little bit, and I ended
out,
up watching.
Mama. Shout out your grandma too.
Yes, yes. And I ended up watching it, and it's fucking good. It's good. The little piece I did see.
Yeah.
Shorty's in it too from Game of Thrones.
Arya Stark.
Brienne of Toth
Jonathan Stark.
is her name in Game
Philip
of Thrones.
Stark.
I can't think of her name.
Tony Stark is dead. You're welcome.
I can't think of her name in real life, but she was just in Wednesday. Also, she played the principal.
Christina Ricci.
She
Jenna
played
Ortega.
the principal, the headmaster, not a principal.
Wembles. What's her name? Wimbles.
Weems.
I know you're talking about. R.I.P. Ooh, spoiler. My bad. Sandman at number 7.
Tony
Sandman.
Stark is dead.
Moon Knight at number 7. I'm not mad at 7. I would have gave it like 6 though. Not switching it with the boys. Let me clarify that. I would have gave this 6 though.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like nah. For me it would have been at like a 4.
This season of the boys was great.
Yeah. In the same order, but like 4 and maybe 5. I would have put it at 5.
Okay.
And then so same order, it'd be the boys and fucking Moon Knight.
At 4 and 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Euphoria. This probably would have been my number 2.
It would have been number 1 for me.
Probably would have been my number 2.
Nah, it definitely would have been number 1.
Yeah. Great show. Shout out to Zendaya. Shout out to that whole cast. Let me correct
Absolutely.
that. I love Zendaya, but that entire cast is amazing.
Oh, I don't think we ever talked about it. We might have in a previous podcast.
What?
Big Shorty. She not doing this shit no more.
Really?
Yeah,
You're happy. You hated her.
I did. She was a shitty friend.
Yeah, I disagreed with you for a while, but she became pretty trash.
Shitty friend, bro.
She became pretty trash.
There's a certain level of loyalty you have to be my friend. She did not have even a smidgen. Zero loyalty.
To clarify, we're talking about Pudge.
Basically, if Pudge fucking
Sorry.
You know.
Number 4. Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. On my list, if I'm going to rearrange the 10, this would be number 10 for me. Because I don't give a fuck about Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard it was rated pretty badly. I'm surprised it's even on the list.
Really?
Yeah.
It's Lord of the Rings.
Makes sense.
It's going to be on the list. Number 3, we got Better Call Saul. And I just binge watched Breaking Bad this year, so that makes me excited to see. I love Better Call Saul. I love, oh my god, I can't think of his name right now. He was in The Office, too. Oh, my lord. Oh, my god. As soon as I see his name, I'm going to know his fucking name. Bob Odenkirk. How do I forget that?
Bob Odenkirk. He played Saul.
Yeah. Saul.
Who was he in The Office?
He in an episode where Jim is already in Philly with Daryl.
Okay.
Athlete. Pam was looking for work in Philly, and then she applies for office manager or some shit, or what the hell is her title? Whatever. She applies for a job at a place, and the manager is Bob Odenkirk. And they did that because he auditioned to be Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was very good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Bob Odenkirk.
That's nuts.
I believe that's the last season. Yeah, it's Bob Odenkirk. Great show. Great guy. Number 2, House of the Dragons. Not surprised that that's there. I would have expected it to be number 1.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't kill Stranger Things.
No, not
Stranger
at all.
Things is number 1. I'm surprised Wednesday isn't on this list. Arguably my favorite show of the year.
When did Wednesday come out?
November? December?
Never mind.
I watched it twice already.
Twice? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
November 23rd. Maybe it was too new.
Possibly, yeah, possibly.
Because this list is as of 12/6/2022.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's right there. Okay, yeah, my bad.
So it's
My
probably too
apologies.
new.
My apologies.
Yeah, everything's been out for a while. On
Yes, yes. Solid list though. Minus Inventing Anna, great list. I'm not mad at it. Some of the things could be switched around, but I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Solid year for movies. Solid year for shows. Amazing year for music. Ninja Turtles are black. Amazing.
Absolutely. Just found that out. Well,
Just found
we've
that out.
known, but
yeah,
just
well,
confirmed that.
we've known. the Nigga Turtle series has existed on YouTube for a long time for a reason.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right?
So yeah, yeah, bro. We got nothing else to talk about. Happy New Year. We wish every single one of you an amazing 2023. If you had a shitty 2022, leave that shit behind you. Let's move on to better. Just like I've been saying since September 25th of 2000 and whatever year we started it, keep it day one. The scoreboard goes down to 0. Whatever achievements, whatever accomplishments we had last year, we're not going to write off of those. We start as if we are coming in on our first day. That's where we strive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Max comes in late. Wrong.
I'm very drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy.
Tipsy.
You don't want to see me after this next beer, though. It's about to go crazy.
Yeah. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, stay tuned. We got more stuff coming, as we already talked about. And you know, man, this has been another podcast by Near Mid News.
Oh, you're changing it in 2023?
Changing in 20.
It's Talk Shit by Near Mint News. Baby, shout out to the Near Mint Network. Shout out to watch the other shows. We out.
Word.